What matters most in life? What matters most is to appreciate the beauties of Mother Nature rather than destroying the same to meet our own selfish ends than face its destructive reprisal. Since Mother Nature does not forgive anybody for spoiling its modesty. What matters most in life is the connectivity with omnipotent and omniscient rather than losing your valuables most precious worth impermanent, since the things most impermanent lose sheen when we feel the shine of God within us. What matters most is imbibing of enlightening knowledge to remove our ignorance rather than living in unawareness about ourselves, since we do not know about our potentials by delving deep into our own selves. What matters most is carving a niche for yourselves with your own good karma rather than living on the crumbs of loaves thrown at your end earned by somebody karmic deeds, since living on others' earning is parasitic. What matters most is cleansing of our body and mind with focused meditation rather than living a life with filth on our mind with artificial fragrance externally. What matters most is having self-esteem earned by our own good deeds in our lives rather than ill-gotten power and pelf, got without sincere thoughts and actions in our lives. What matters most is the inner peace you're having in your existence rather than the profusion of worldly possessions with all the accompanied worries, since this profusion of wealth will not be of any significance after you are dead. What matters most in life is discernible fascists of life happening inside us, which could provide us holistic growth rather than what is happening around. What spirituality means is living purposefully at every step in your life rather than living with immense wealth, lavish living, status at all in life. What matters most is to living sincerely and righteously rather than with position, and living unrighteous, and with insincerity. What matters most is to live well rather than living in the well full of insinuations. What matters most is joyous feeling that you are living with all the bounties of God while your friends around have left for good. What matters most is political leaders with principles enshrined in the Constitution rather than leaders bereft of principles with a lot of false showcasing. What matters most is connecting with God from anywhere and everywhere rather than hopping on from one religious place to other with mind wavering. What matters most is following good advice given by others rather than ignoring with some writers.